I promise you, if you continue to disrespect me, unfortunately for you, you're not going to have a career afterwards.
December 20th, we've got Andrew Tate versus Chase Demoor on a legendary Misfits Christmas fight card. And we've just had the press conference between Tate and Chase Demoor, and it gets a little bit heated. We get a little bit of a face-off as well. I haven't watched the entire press conference yet, so we're going to pretty much do a live reaction. And I am going to this event. It's going to cost me a few bob, so can you just do me a favour and like the damn video? Also, we're at 288,000 subscribers. Can we push for 300k by the end of the year? If you watch my channel on a regular basis, drop a subscribe. Let's get into this press conference. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm feeling extra autism-y today. Shout out to Wade Concept. So the press conference starts with Tate coming in on a boat. Look at that.
He's bringing a boat to the press conference, making you wait on him.
Listen, his ex-girlfriend's in my DMs. He's on a boat. We ain't the same.
Ooh. Tate arriving late on a boat. Can you get more Andrew Tate-esque than that? Amazing.
That guy looks like Tarzan, fights like Jane. I ain't worried about him. He's using the boat to try to intimidate me, but listen, the boat's not in the ring with him. He's still got to get punched in the face.
Look at Tate. He's just chilling. Very nonchalant. This whole thing, man, it's got me excited. My adrenaline is flowing. I'm going to be in Dubai watching the Tate fight.
We have a ton of great fights on this card, including the Misfits middleweight title. It's up for grabs between Tony Ferguson and a man that's in the crowd right now. Folks, give it up for Warren, the mechanic Spencer.
Let's go, Warren. Tony Ferguson versus me buddy, Warren Spencer. What the hell? I've got one of my favourite fighters of all time, Tony, matching up against me mate Warren. And I'm telling you right now, I know Warren lost against Dylan Dennis in MMA, but Warren is looking crazy sharp right now. He just had a fight last night and won it and looked brilliant. So watch out, because that's going to be an absolute sleeper of a fight. Dare I say fight of the night contender. Right, so we got Tate walking in nice and slowly off his boat.
What do you think of the fit?
Man, Zara must be treating that guy nice. Where'd he get that chain? Goodwill?
That was quite funny.
This is the Chase show. This is Chase Fits. It always has been and always will be. Welcome to the party, Andrew.
Welcome to the party indeed. Folks, give it up for the top G,
There he
Andrew
is.
Tate.
Thanks for showing up.
You threw the prime bottle.
Not much. What Chase was talking. Everyone gives a fuck about what Chase says. What do you mean, not much?
Yeah, the room gets real quiet when I walk in here, buddy.
Yeah, everyone super cares when you talk. Everyone knows exactly.
Hey, we all know why you people care when you talk. I just can't say it out loud.
Well, top G,
Things just got a little bit awkward then. I think Chase was expecting a bit of a reaction there, but everyone just went real quiet.
I genuinely had errands to run, and Dubai traffic can be a nightmare. So I thought if I take the boat, it'll be a little bit quicker. I'd hate to leave him waiting even longer. Of course he'd wait. I mean, of course he'd sit here for fucking hours. But I'm nice.
Tate, making this show about you, not him.
Listen, buddy, you want to have your name on the poster first, that's fine. You want to walk second, that's fine. Buddy, I'll show up to the ring tonight and camp out there until you show up. I'm going to starch you the fuck out, man.
Chase, genuinely, I'm your boss now, and we put a lot of effort into this. We put a lot of money into this whole press conference. We got a lot of people here. We need things we can clip. We need it to go viral. We have to sell this fight. That was shit. So can you please do it again and be like scary so we can use it? That was rubbish.
Okay, first of all,
please say it again. Threaten me, blah, 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 but say it in a way that people believe.
Buddy, listen, I ain't got nobody's boss. Nobody orders the champ to do anything. I chin people for a living, all right?
So you're going to threaten me or not?
It's not a threat, Andrew. It's a promise.
Ooh, a promise. Well, can you promise me in a convincing way so we can make some fucking money, please?
Well, my promise to you is when you get into the ring and your Bugattis and your yachts aren't in there fighting for you and it's your fist talking, that's the promise I'm going to keep to you. It's not a threat. It's a guarantee.
Bugattis and yachts don't fight, dumbass.
Oh, I know, but according to your Twitter followers,
clearly you don't know because you don't have any.
You sure? I have a huge Hot Wheels set. I play with them all the time, buddy.
I love the laugh of the crowd right there. It feels like Tate is trying to be the puppet master for Chase. Do this, say this, dance to my tune, little boy. Although he is 6'5", a little bit bigger than Tate, but it's not going to matter the night of the fight.
Andrew, talk to me about the fruit of choice here. Keeping yourself hydrated, getting the electrolytes in.
Tangerine, want one? I got you.
Jesus Christ, this guy's eating tangerines.
Champ, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? He kind of bribing me here.
I unfortunately cannot eat tangerines because Mr. Tate is so scared of me that he put a 40-pound weight clause in there, so I have to be drinking water and empty water bottles.
Wait, sorry. What? Is there a weight limit at a boxing match?
Yeah.
For a heavyweight title
Is there a weight limit on a boxing match?
For a heavyweight title defense, there should not be.
Did you sign the contract?
You signed the contract, sir. I didn't negotiate anything. It was, Andrew insists this, Andrew wants that. I wanted 10 rounds in an open weight limit. You wanted a weight clause in 6, buddy. We ain't the same.
Are you upset that there's a weight limit on a boxing match?
Buddy, I'm going to come in 130 kgs of whooping your ass.
I think you should have a tangerine.
You want,
Give him half the tangerine.
I was going to say,
he
we'll
seems
split it.
upset. Give him
Take
half
the
the tangerine.
tangerine.
Come on, give it to him. That's from me.
Can't believe you threw that tangerine away. Chase, come on, you need to be getting one of your 5 a day in. If you'd had more than 2 brain cells, you'd realise there's nothing wrong with having a little bit of fruit even when you're cutting weight. It's hilarious that Chase is trying to make the argument that simply having a weight limit in the heavyweight division is a bad thing. It's not an open weight class. Now, I know in boxing there is really no weight limit, but there's nothing controversial with having a weight limit in there, especially for someone like Chase, who is actually pretty big. There needs to be some control on it, and it's not like Chase needs to get super shredded to make the weight. He just needs to be leanish, like anywhere between 10 and 11% body fat. That's not drained. So let's not act like this is Andrew trying to stack advantages in his favor.
Better looking than you, younger than you, stronger than you, faster than you, more charisma than you. You are essentially giving me the keys to your empire, and I can't wait. I can't wait to run the real world.
What's wrong with this new generation, you know? And they're so rude. They talk over you. You try and be the nice guy, and they're just talking over you and being horrible. I have another tangerine. Would you eat it if I give you another one?
I'm okay. I don't like tangerines.
Are you sure?
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
How rude of Chase. Just take the damn tangerine, lad. He said better looking than him, more charisma, faster, stronger. Looks is subjective, and I'm not going to be gay here, but let's be a little bit gay. A lot of people would consider Andrew Tate better looking than Chase Demoor. He looks like a... what do I say? A Down syndrome Central C on steroids. Oh, jeez, damn. Okay, that was just a joke. I'm just joking there. Psych, just a jokey. Chase Demoor, he looks cool. Oh, damn, friggin' hell. I hate getting old because now I've got a conscience. Sorry, God, I apologise. Anyway, faster than Tate. That is hilarious. Tate is really fast. He's got the reflexes of a cat. Chase Demoor's actually quite slow and sluggish. Granted, he has got a lot of power. He has probably got quite a bit of strength, but in a fight, a lot of that goes out the window. When you're faced with someone with more experience, more technical ability, higher fight IQ, and who's faster than you and fitter than you, Tate is in crazy shape right now. I speak to Warren, and he's told me that Tate is in crazy shape. I mean, even when you look at the videos of him, the guy's shredded.
Sat back there and there was a conversation between you two and it got real quick. And I saw a switch in your mentality. You called him disrespectful and it felt like it was personal at that point to you. Talk to me about what this fight now means versus what it meant when you signed.
Well, it means the same thing. A boxing match is a boxing match, right? So I'm here to take it seriously. It's not influencer boxing, it's boxing. I've trained 100%. I'm ready to get in there. I'm very excited to get it done. If he wants to disrespect me up until the day he gets punched in the face, it's up to him. I don't care. It doesn't change anything.
So it seems like there was a little bit of an altercation backstage, but as you hear there, Tate is still taking the fight pretty seriously. Almost Conor McGregor-esque. I think Tate's going into this fight with no personal disdain or animosity towards Chase. They are just trying to sell the fight here.
Essentially said you were going to knock him out. It was going to be easy work, that he's smaller than a lot of the guys you've ever fought, and it might be the easiest fight you have.
I'm taller than Chase.
No shot. I'll take my socks off right now.
I'm taller than Chase.
No shot, buddy. You probably put
Why
that
would
on
I
your
fight
Tinder
someone
profile.
taller than me?
Buddy,
That doesn't
listen.
even make sense.
Listen to me. Whatever clauses that you wanted to get you in the ring, I'll let you have whatever you want. I just want to beat the hell out of you for the millions of people watching at home. And thank you for the opportunity. I'm not being disrespectful. Thank you so much for the opportunity for me to show why
welcome.
people should not listen to you and take on such tough tasks.
Wait, is Chase taller than me?
Oh, man.
Fuck, is Chase taller than me? Are you telling me I've come back out of retirement to do this boxing match and he's taller than me and I didn't even...
When was your
all
last
my
fight?
sparring is 5'8". I didn't even think about this. Fucks.
You were getting
I haven't
beat
even
up by
prepared
Fez
for the fact he's
Batista and
taller
Warren
than me.
Spencer.
I can't believe he just warned me that he's taller than me. I didn't know.
A couple inches.
Oh, fuck, I didn't even know. Oops.
So this is Psychological Warfare 101. If someone makes a very valid point and they've got some substance to their argument and you don't really have a comeback, not saying that Andrew didn't have a comeback, but if you, rather than addressing what they said, if you basically just dismiss it, change the subject and just troll them, it allows you to still keep the upper hand in the argument because you're trolling them, you're coming across unfazed and you're not buying into what they're saying. You're not answering their questions. They are dancing to your tune. And that's essentially what Tate is doing here. Chase makes a point and Tate says, wait there, you're taller than me? Oh, I've sparring all these 5'8" people. You're taller than me. And you could even see the frustration on...
Chase, you said he's only sparring small guys.
The thing is Andrew thinks he's so smart, but the guy, like, even before I was fighting him, I used to dissect everything this man says. He's not fooling anybody. He's posting what the world wants to see. And I know he's probably got better adversaries in there, but I also do know that he's in there with a bunch of yes men that are going to get him absolutely obliterated. You are going to get packed in by 100 110 kilo heavyweight when you couldn't even win fights at 4 and 3 at light heavy.
That was better. We might be able to clip that, Chase. You're getting better. Slowly by little
It's
by
so
little.
cringe that
If
the
you would have
40-year-old
taken the
man is talking about clips.
If you would have got the energy from the tangerine, I'm sure we'd almost be there.
See what I mean? He did exactly the same again. Just didn't play into Chase's arguments. Chase actually made a nice little promo for himself there. And Tate just responds with, "That's better." And then Chase is criticising Andrew for bringing up clips. Well, yeah, who cares if you're 40 talking about clips? That is just called marketing, you dumb idiot. That's how the Tate brothers have pretty much built their empire. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
What generation are you, buddy? Did you just discover social media, 5-10 years ago?
We're
Like, you
here to
didn't
sell
have
the
that
fight.
before.
We need you to be convincing, Chase.
Your decade was writing letters and sending postcards, buddy. My decade is shit talking on the Call of Duty lobbies. We're not the same.
That was a good one. I like that. Because I relate with it. Also, Chase, I'm 37, almost the same age as Andrew Tate. I grew up chatting shit in Call of Duty lobbies, except I started with Call of Duty 4. You probably started with Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I was hitting 360 no-scopes while you was still in your nappies. Also, I'm pretty sure that Andrew Tate was making content way before Chase. I subscribed to the Tate Speech YouTube channel when he was on 3,000 subscribers. No one knew about him. Chase wasn't even around back then.
Andrew, there seems to be a lot of assumptions coming from Chase's side about who you're sparring, about how you're preparing, about what you're ready for, your size, how he's bigger, stronger, faster, younger.
Yeah, can everyone in the crowd put your hand up if you give a fuck what Chase thinks? Oh.
Again.
He's a champ.
I guess
again,
nobody
Andrew,
gives a single fuck what Chase thinks. or what
Again,
he
Andrew,
assumed.
I don't even think Chase's own team put their hands up for him.
they can't fight for you. You have to fight. I don't care how many hands
Nobody
go
gives
up.
a fuck what you
Your
assume,
whole
Chase.
world is going to watch you
No
get
one
packed
cares
in.
what you think, Chase.
I'm gonna punch you in that eye, that torn bicep. You're not fast, you're slow, you're old, you're done, buddy. I'm gonna show you why you should never come out of retirement. You're not Terrence Crawford, buddy.
7 out of 10.
Chase,
That's a 7. So you can clip that as a backup.
Oh my God, back to the clips we go, buddy.
There you go. Straight back to dismissing what Chase said. This is great. I love this.
Chase, I do want to ask, you've been noticing all the nice cars, the boat, everything that Andrew Tate has tangibly. And you were talking to me about maybe putting a little wager up. I don't know if that's something you'd still want to do or...
Oh yeah. If you're so confident, bet one of your Bugattis. You got 90 cars, you're so confident, bet one of your Bugattis. Because I'll pay the shipping to send it back to the US. I'll gladly drive that.
Before I even know what Tate says, what can you match that is of equal value to Tate's Bugatti? The Bugatti is like $5.5 million, $6 million. What are you putting up, Chase? Are you going to wager your copy of Call of Duty Black Ops 7, are you? Ridiculous statements. Let's see what Tate responds with.
Well, let me just understand, because I don't want to call you an idiot.
Oh, here we go.
Because I'm respectful.
This is why he's not going to bet the Bugatti. Go ahead.
But if I bet you a $6 million car, how are you going to pay me once you lose? Because you don't have any money.
You don't know my finances, first of all. And
No, I know you have no money.
You brag online
I
about
know
all the
very
money
well
you
you
have. What's a $6 million card to the top G, right?
I know you have no money.
You charge a bunch of beta males online $50 a month to read crap that I could tell them off of ChatGPT for free. You're a fraud.
8 out of 10.
Bet the Bugatti. Bet the damn Bugatti if you are so confident.
Show me the $6 million you have to pay me.
Exactly. You're not confident. You're scared. I saw it in your eyes. You got the weight. You got the fucking venue. You got the judges, the referees, the gloves. You can have all of that. But you don't want to bet the Bugatti because you understand that you are going to be introduced to my right hand and the whole world is going to laugh at you.
So Tate won't call Chase an idiot, but I will. Chase, you're an idiot. Tate clearly asked you, what have you got that's worth $6 million? He had nothing to say. He said, you don't know about my finances. That's how a wager works. Put something up of equal value. If Chase would have said something like, look, let's put up a 50 grand bonus or a 100 grand bonus or whatever Chase can afford, Tate probably would have taken that wager. But asking Tate to put up his Bugatti just because he doesn't mean that he's scared. It's just because he knows you ain't got $6 million, lad.
You said, Chase has been in fights. He's been hit, but he hasn't been hit like I'm going to hit him. And it's different. Explain that for me.
Yeah, Chase has been active. He's had fights, but I don't think he's been hit properly. I mean, he's taken punches. He's not hard to hit, but he hasn't been hit properly. We're all humans. We're all fallible. When you've been hit properly, you fall over. And that's yet to happen to him. And I think he's going to realize on the night that there's a difference between a professional fighter and a guy who gets paid to lose down in Mexico. That's what's going to happen. It is what it is.
So
but I do commend him for taking the opportunity. I mean, obviously, it was a very generous opportunity I afforded him. I commend him for taking it. But I think that the main reason when he sits down in the locker room after he's lost, when he's going to have to analyze with his team why they lost, is because he's far too confident. He's far too confident. He really believes that I'm some dickhead who's just agreed to a fight and not taking it seriously and sparred people shorter than me and that I'm stupid. And then he's going to get in there and hit me with a right hand. Oh, a right hand. I didn't know you could use right hands in boxing. I haven't prepared for a right hand. I only thought he was going to use the left. Oopsie fucking doopsie.
Oopsie poopsie.
Oopsie poopsies, as they say. Oopsie poopsies, as they say. That one's going to be on me.
Yes, I am a burnt peanut fan. I know a bunch of people personally who have sparred Tate, and they all say the same thing. He hits hard, his power is different, and the speed as well. Chase has got that slow, boom, one-punch power. Tate's also got that, but it's fast. And yet we have seen loads of footage of Tate sparring less experienced people who were smaller than him. But he's not just sparring those people. He's just sparring anyone for extra rounds.
You are a victim. You are going to be a victim on fight night, and of course I'm going to hit you with a right hand. Everybody tries to move away from the right hand, and it doesn't work. I fought dudes bigger than me, smaller than me, more talented than you, faster than you. You have literally nothing that I have not seen. You won some...
I have something you don't have,
What do you have? A Bugatti? I want that, so bet it.
A tangerine.
I didn't expect that. The troll master right there. He's got a tangerine, lads. Let's continue.
I have something you don't have. A tangerine. Have you ever seen Snake in the Eagle's Shadow? Have you ever seen that movie?
Yes.
Do you like it? What happens at the end?
I don't know. It's before my time.
You haven't seen it, so you're lying. So
lied.
everything he says so far, now you know he can't be trusted. Because you know he's a liar. So you know that everything he's saying is just performative. He doesn't even believe what he says. He just lied to the audience.
Listen, I'm
As
the Matrix. That's
CEO
the
of
truth.
Misfits, am I going to allow our champion to lie to all of our people at home who spend hard-earned money to watch this press conference? You might get a disciplinary for that.
Maybe they should just scam
I might have to
people
send
like
you a
do.
letter, Chase.
Ponzi
Don't
scheme.
lie to people anymore.
Pay me
Tell the truth.
$50 to tell you guys that you are men and you should struggle in life and women will leave you. Buddy, your ex-girlfriend is literally in my DMs. Speaking of women leaving, explain that.
Who?
Who?
I've always wondered why you came back to fighting. You have everything. So why is it Chase? Why is it now?
Yeah, I do have everything. Thank you for reminding me. You're right. I do have everything. I am rich and famous. And
You don't have
funny
the belt.
And smart and interesting and charismatic. I have a tangerine. I've
The
got it all.
tangerine is good.
You
I've
have
got,
this?
I've got it all.
I'll trade you this.
But
for the
you know,
tangerine.
when you're a fighter, you want to fight. So it doesn't have to make logical sense. It doesn't have to be something that
You're
you
not a
have to
fighter.
sit there and say, how much am I going to get paid? Is
You're
it
not a
worth
fighter.
it? Fighters want to fight.
You're a fraud.
I've been fighting my whole life,
You're a victim.
and I'm excited to get back in there and do it again. It's all I've ever done.
Chase, you don't believe him. You don't believe that's why.
The only thing he's ever fought is his hairline, man. Like he's not fought anybody tough. You were 4-3 in light heavyweight. What makes you think you can just hop in the heavyweight division and go fight the champ? You should have started with somebody easier, buddy. I'm not the one.
Why do you think I'm fighting you, Chase?
I have
right,
no idea.
because you made...
I think you're delusioned. The same reason you came in on a yacht. Like I think you do a lot of stupid things. Waste your money on yachts, Bugattis, girls that don't care about you, etc. I think that's why you're fighting me because you're generally an idiot.
You said...
I think someone's jealous. Chase is saying that he wastes loads of money on Bugattis and girls, so on and so forth. Yet, he's the one who said he wants Tate's Bugatti, so put it up as a wager. Chase, you're a hypocrite, you're young, you don't know what's going on. You've got 2 brain cells. If you see me at the Dubai event, don't knock me out, please, because the Dubai authorities will put you in prison for a long time, and I don't want that. I just want Tate to win, that's it. And I want to go to a little after party and have a good time without a black eye and a concussion. But if you do approach me in a hostile manner, I'm going to hit you with a tape to the balls, okay? Or I'm going to throw an oblique kick at your lead leg and kneecap you. I'm only messing around. Got no major problem with Chase. He is just a little bit of a dirtbag for what he did to Stevie Knight in that first fight.
Why have I decided to do this? I don't need the money. I don't need the fame. You're the champ. You're bigger. You're younger. All these things. Why did I agree to do this, Chase?
Because I think that you foolishly believe in yourself and think that you can get it done.
Because I believe in myself.
Yeah, and I commend that. Good job. Thank you. You are the reason that I'm sitting here today. I just want you to know that. You inspired a whole youthful male generation, and I want you to know it's going to be your downfall. They say don't meet your heroes. This is why.
So you're delusional because you believe in yourself, but I respect that. And you're my hero. Make it make sense. Also, have you subscribed yet? Come on, drop a subscribe button. Come on. 300k Dubai vlog special. Let's do it.
I find something interesting. Every time you talk to Andrew, you look at me. or you look over here or there. Why don't you want to look at Andrew?
He wants validation from other people. Hey, Andrew Tate's delusional, isn't he? Everyone, anyone agree? Yeah.
I mean, like, I can't really see him. He's kind of hid by the podium. Hey, Andrew, how you doing today, buddy?
Because I'm too small.
You are very small. I'm not gonna lie. You are a very small man. Do you know, it's crazy because like online, you're like a giant amongst men. You're like leader of young men. And it's actually insane to me because when you see you in person, you're like a little mouse, just hidden in his cave, behind Twitter followers. The social media saw what I saw the whole time. And they saw a fraud and somebody who plays victim and thinks that everybody's out to get them. And buddy, I am the Matrix now. I am the guy that's coming to put you away for good. They have hired me behind secret lines to come stomp out Neo. So wherever your sunglasses are, I hope you find them swiftly because I'm going to be putting you out in the second round with absolute ease.
That was shit.
Behind enemy lines, and I'm going to put you out with ease. Yeah, that was pretty shit.
Well, you know what, Chase? Although I am going to beat you, I truly hope you're not severely injured. From the bottom of my heart, all bullshit aside, all bravado aside, even though you just threatened a man with 4 children with brain damage, I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, hope you get up and you're in perfectly good health. That's what I hope.
I hope you wake up in a hospital. So I'm gonna be honest with you, buddy. I'm trying to hurt you.
Well, that's the difference in our characters, and we're going to see which one God rewards.
Well, we don't want to talk about character tonight, buddy. Let's just be honest about that.
Cold line from Tate exposing the characters. So Chase had an opportunity there to be like, yeah, you know, all talk aside, Tate, I wish the best for you as well. But that's just maturity, that. And then Chase at the end said, oh, you want to talk about character, this and that, bringing up, obviously, Andrew's legal battles. But as time goes on, the truth is slowly coming out, and it only really favours the Tate brothers.
Why do you think he speaks like that to you?
I think it's because this new generation of people don't understand the lines, and there are lines. I've never disrespected his team. I've never disrespected his coach. I've never made fun of his children, if he even has any. I don't wish him harm.
I haven't made fun of his children.
I genuinely believe that this should be a sport between gentlemen. I believe we should get in there and do our best. And this new generation looks at it differently because it's influencer boxing, and everyone thinks it's funny to make fun of people's coaches and wish brain damage on people, etc. I've had a eclectic life. And I'll tell you something. Karma is real. The forces of the universe are real. And that if you go through life operating from the wrong frame, wishing genuine harm on people or insulting people's coaches or doing these terribly heinous things,
your coach is a fat ass.
You end up paying the price. And we're going to see on the night.
You can see Tate has taken a lot more of a serious tone there, and then Chase says straight away, your coach is a fat ass.
My only question for you is, Andrew, is why did you want 6 rounds and not agree to the 10? Because you don't have the gas tank. Why did you want a weight clause? Because you're not big enough. You're not strong enough. Why do you want your venue, your city, your everything? Why are these the questions that nobody's asking you? We all know the answer to them. We just don't want to say it because you're surrounded by a bunch of yes men.
Why did the A side make rules for the fight?
And why are you A-side in my title defense?
No one gives a fuck about you, Chase.
I gave you an opportunity, buddy. Don't forget that. I'm the champ. I'm the Batman. Now what?
It's usually 6 to 8 rounds for these Misfits fights. I think KSI Tommy Fury was 6, 8 rounds. Logan Paul, Dylan Dennis, Darren Till, Luke Rockhold, was that 6 or 8? This fight, 6 rounds. It's always between 6 and 8. And I don't really mind the 6, 8 rounds within these influencer fights because it's just simpler. Get in there, have the fight, get to the action, get it done, rather than trying to conserve your energy over the first 12 rounds. If you look at a lot of boxing fights, the first 3-4 rounds, they're usually feeling each other out. I think Andrew's got better cardio than Chase Demoor, 1000%, but am I that bothered about seeing a 10-12 round fight between these two? Not really, no. 6 rounds, get in there, get the knockouts. What's the big deal?
What are your thoughts on making your debut here with this company?
Yeah, my intention is to make Misfits the largest brand in the world. You know, let's make it fun. I'll grab $100 million from my pocket and let's pay everyone $10 million to fight blindfolded and shit. Let's make it funny. Let's make this the biggest sport promotion in the world. I have huge intentions, and I genuinely believe we're going to be the largest boxing organization on the planet.
KSI's sitting out there.
Is he? Where is he?
Well, out there in the
That was not a racist joke.
Andrew referring to how black KSI is, but yeah, everyone's going to want to fight Tate after this one, just mainly for the payday and the clout.
Would that be a fight, maybe?
I mean, sure. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I'm going to dispatch Andrew, then I want Tommy Fury. That's what it is. I beat a CEO, he beat a CEO. Makes sense.
Give Chase a final message here.
I promise you, If you continue to disrespect me, unfortunately for you, you're not gonna have a career afterwards. If you calm it down a little bit and you're nice, when it's all done and it's all finished, you can continue to fight for my organization.
See, when Tate goes into that mode, you gotta take it serious. It's the reason why he didn't give Darren Till the fight, is because Darren Till wasn't being nice and respectful. Let's hear Chase's response.
I'm the heavyweight champion. I do what I want. You do what I say. If I say jump, you get in the ring. If I say dance, you dance. Just like December 20th, when I'm packing you in, I'm gonna ask you in the middle of the round, what color is your Bugatti? And you're gonna look me in my eyes and you're gonna say red, like what's coming out of your fucking nose.
Okay, so Chase didn't listen then. I've got a feeling that when Tate knocks out Chase Demoor, we probably won't see Chase box ever again. All right, let's see the face-off. All right, here we go.
And the champ, the
Bit of
GOAT.
copyrighted music. Might have to turn it down a bit. I know Chase looks a lot bigger, but Chase wears boots. I think he's like an inch or two bigger than Tate, but yeah, Chase wears like big, thick Timberland boots. Tate's wearing like flat shoes. Pretty intense face-off. Take your glasses off, Chase. Tate looking serious. Chase turns away first, looks back, in doubt. Who's that? What the hell? Who's that? Oh, what the he went at Chase. So you can see that Chase had a few decent moments in this press conference, and Tate got a little bit serious a few times, telling Chase that he needs to stop being disrespectful. And that's the thing, Tate never once was disrespectful towards Chase in any manner. It was Chase who was coming with the personal attacks, and look, anything goes in the verbal warfare, I understand, but Chase is pushing his luck, especially with Andrew being the CEO of Misfits. So yeah, if Chase gets knocked out, expect him to not fight again after this fight. What did you guys think of this press conference? Leave all your thoughts down below. Remember as well, we're on 288,000 subscribers, so if you watch the content on a regular basis, drop a subscribe. Let's try and push to 300 by the end of the year. Last time we did this little subscriber challenge, it was 2023 when we hit 100k in a year. So let's see if we can do the same 2 years later. And yeah, I will be going to this event. I'm going to be getting interviews, I'm going to be doing vlogs, we're going to be uploading every single day the week of the fight, maybe even a couple times a day. YouTube shorts, the whole works. So make sure you subscribe so you do not miss a beat. Okay, see you on the next one.